Okay, whoever that was, I love them. Yes, I know.
It made her happy.
Okay, so here's a story really quick. So a couple years ago I was at NatsuCon and I was cosplaying Princess Celestia. And so I walked through the door. Hey sexy, what's up? So I walked through the door and this little girl, like maybe not older than 15, comes up to me and she's like, oh my god, I've been looking for someone to give this to. And she slips a bracelet on my wrist, like a candy bracelet. And it has Princess Celestia, like from the Happy Meal toys on it. So later, I'm like, oh, well, thank you so much. So later, I'm in my room, and I'm looking at this bracelet, and the back of it reads, I'ma stab you. It's a running joke till this day.
So, why stab you?
I guess, because I was Celestia, I don't know. Anyway, that's not what we're here to talk about. Pokemon time! Okay, so unless you've been living under a rock for the last 25 years of your life, you are a golem. That was good. You should know what Pokemon is. Does anyone here not know what Pokemon is? Get out. Get out. Let's block. Shut up, Kaden. Pokemon is a game/anime series, and the anime is far more entertaining. So entertaining for like comedic value. Like I sit in my bed at 7:30 in the morning and watch Pokemon and make up fan theories. This is what I do, which is why this panel is 18 up. So I'm gonna trip on this cord. Thank you. So Pokemon is a game/anime in which you kidnap monsters from their natural habitat and force them to fight against other people's monsters and beat up kids' pets for money. Yeah. And you also single-handedly try to take down the mafia. Many things that a 10-year-old should never do. True.
Oh, hey, you left your mouse? Go.
There's a gif of like Ash standing in front of Professor Oak's lab, and like it's the first episode, and he keeps throwing the ball at Pikachu, and Pikachu's like, no, fuck you, no. And Ash just keeps going. And I'm like, loser. So, my favorite thing to talk about is the anime. I love to talk about the anime. I love X and Y. Yeah! I go anime series by which girl that Ash happens to be traveling with at that time. So there's the Misty arc and the May arc. I hate May. No, Dawn was like awesome. But here's May, right? Okay, so here's Misty, and she leaves, and I'm like, oh, okay, I can get used to this. And then May comes in, and she's got the biggest boobs that I've ever seen on a 10-year-old. And she walks in, she's like, I'm May. And I'm like, okay, so Misty taught Ash about the midriff. May's going to teach Ash about boobs. And Dawn's going to teach Ash about legs. I cosplayed Dawn.
So is Iris big hair, and what's the reenactment?
Everything he ever needed.
Serena's the dominatrix.
By the way, I ship it very hard. So that is Pokemon in a nutshell. It's where you kidnap people's pets and then beat them up for money. That's what you do. Like in fights. Did you say cockfights?
Legal cockfights.
Legal cockfights.
Well, there's bird Pokemon.
Yes.
And those are male birds Pokemon, so they're technically get two male bird Pokemon. It's a cockfight.
Here's my favorite thing about the game. It's like you drop two Pokemon off at the breeders. And then you come back and they're like, there's this egg, I don't know how it got there. And I'm like, I know.
Andy, you ever watch Zerbal's thing on the whole breeding thing? It's like, we have this egg, you sure you don't want it? It's like, no, sure. It's like, okay. And he has the most sinister face as he's cracking this thing open.
Oh my god! Murder!
It's like that Diamond and Pearl, little girl who came to the daycare. She's like, oh, I love my
There's the ditto!
No, Lucario and Gardevoir. She's like, what's the Oh, God.
Oh yeah, the threesome.
College humor.
Yeah, good times, good times. So, go read it. Write it. Make it a thing. So here's how I do these things. I let you ask me questions, and I respond with answers. Answers may be serious, but most likely not, because I'm like that. So here we go. Who wants to ask a question about Pokemon? Yes.
Did you hear about the newest theory of why our generation is so obsessed with gay and it's Pokemon?
Yes, yes, Pokemon turned you all gay. Congrats. Wait, what's that joke from Family Guy? It turns straight people gay and gay people into Mexicans. Everyone goes down a notch. It's Pokemon for you. Anyone who's recording this better not put it on YouTube. I have a standard to uphold.
I still am.
There is no
Going on YouTube.
Sit back in your seat.
YouTube.
Okay.
I have a gift for you tomorrow. You better be at my panel.
I will be.
Okay.
I will be Discord.
Yeah, that's Discord. Oh my god. Princess Vandy's awesome too, but Discord. Okay, more things about Pokemon. What do they taste like? Well, what's the one that like is a cannibal? Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Get up here, I want to take a selfie. You choose right Disney characters.
We have to sacrifice into Lord Giovanni.
Somebody give me a Pokeball.
No, Master Ball.
You need a basketball.
I don't need no freaking Master Ball for YouTube. From YouTube? What the hell?
Dude.
I don't need no freaking Master Ball for that.
Hey, you want Pokemon soup?
Wow, Ash Ketchum. Hold on, this is something that must happen.
I understand. I would too.
That'll be it. Okay, you can find a seat somewhere.
Why would I change it for you?
Okay, so there was, I totally lost. Okay, Ash Ketchum. So, here's the truth. I've been in love with Ash Ketchum since I was like 10. He was the first Pokemon, or first anime boy, first Pokemon. And he's still 10, so. No, he grew teeth. It's cool now.
Oh, so that's how that works. If they have teeth, they're okay.
I got an Ash. Anyway, so Ash Ketchum, I've been in love with him since I first started watching the series, and I was like 10 when I first started watching the series. Yes, I'm old. Yeah, I'm old.
I was 28, right?
That's
Woo! Anyway, so I was in love with him, and I was definitely in love with him like all the way through Kanto and whatever the other region, Johto, and definitely in love with him. So, but I couldn't figure out who I wanted to ship him with besides me, because Misty, no, because Misty, God love her, but she's a horrid bitch. Then here comes May with her boobs.
Hey, leave the moves out of it. May is still awesome.
Because of her boobs. Because of the boobs. I didn't even watch that series because of May. She drove me up a wall. So then after that there was Dawn, who I was pretty cool with. I was seriously okay with her. I see you with your hand. I love her!
Dawn lived in a cold environment.
Hey, but it's the first time Ash touched a girl. They're walking down the hall and they high-five each other and I'm like, oh look, that's the first time he touched a girl. And then there was Iris, I didn't watch that series either. I'm like, how did anyone cosplay that? Look at the wig.
Big and poofy. I say too big for dragon Pokemon.
And then Serena came around. Serena came around, and I was like, yes,
Serena
this
is
girl.
so much better.
She has a backstory, which is something we never see. And she hooked up with Ash, literally, no, she hooked up with Ash by Pikachu not electrocuting her bike, which is a thing. So,
Iris and I did that too, so.
well, yeah, but Iris is a bitch. Was Dawn. Dawn's face
Lost
is
Pikachu. Just like, oh, I see a bike.
He hates exercise.
I see a bike right here. I'd be toast for that.
Oh, look, no, that's how Ash is picking up girls these days. He's like, Pikachu, she's hot. And Pikachu's like, I got this.
That's a good wingman.
Pikachu's trying to help Ash get laid. He's not doing a very good job.
She didn't have to with Serena though.
No, I was waiting for that to happen. So she comes up and she's madly in love with Ash, and I'm like, this is my girl. This is my girl. So I am in love with her. I'm sad that she cut her hair. Sorry, spoiler.
No, that's good.
Snake killed Dumbledore.
They killed Dumbledore. Yes, Pikachu, jacket boy.
Is it wrong to dislike Ash? No.
No.
I actually don't.
You don't dislike Ash, or you do? Then why are you watching the anime?
No, he doesn't.
Look at Pikachu for a minute. Pikachu's got to be like over level 100, right?
Yep.
By this time. And then the dumbass still sends like Pikachu in to fight against a rock type. And I'm like, no.
Well, he does have iron type.
True. But he's got a freaking Froakie and he's going to send in Pikachu.
It's level 100.
He's not smart.
It's messed up. It's kills. It kills, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Pikachu will never evolve. It's just the way it will be. Because Pikachu is what I like to call Japanese Mickey. And if you put a Pikachu on it, you're probably going to sell more. There's also that horrible like blow-up Pikachu where the children like enter the Pikachu by its vagina. Look it up! Look it up! It's a bouncy house and it's shaped like a Pikachu and you go in through the vagina.
Pikachu.
I so want to go to Japan one day and be like, what the hell is this shit? There's a whole festival dedicated to the penis. In which there are pictures of women like straddling giant penises. I'm like, no, not during this nice screen here.
Crazy with a game of it too.
Does it make people gay?
No. Doesn't make
The
me
show is the contestants come on. It's kind of like American Idol, only they're being jacked off while they're singing. Whoever can hold their composure.
Because I also saw the one that was like the Orgasm Olympics. So like this lady's like laying on the floor with her legs wide open, and this guy comes sprinting across the floor and jams into her with his dick. Meanwhile, I'm watching this at work. I'm watching this at my office, and I'm like, that probably isn't comfortable. And she's just like, and I'm like, okay, whatever. Like it's a slip and slide across the floor. Literally. Yes, brony person. That's a giant spoon. Can I take a selfie with the spoon?
I've seen that before.
I'm sorry, you noticed what?
I've seen that before. A lot of violent videos. King's Badge, all the others, even a big fork. The same size as that fork, that spoon right there. King's Badge uses a fork, one of their side, Chinese or whatever. Genius. Yo, be calm.
My spoon is too big.
I am a banana.
It's funnier when I read it the second time.
This is funnier when it's louder.
My voice would have appreciated the joke.
Mandy?
I'm sorry, you were talking. I'm kind of concerned as to why Ash has saved the world a couple times and hasn't died yet. There's that. But let's backtrack to the only thing I watched with May in it, the Temple of the Sea movie. The boy drowned. He was underwater for probably 20 minutes, like swimming around like a fish, and I'm like, he needs to die. Why is he not dead yet? Meanwhile, he's got like May in this little capsule, and I'm like, man, I hope it leaks.
If it's Iris in there, I would have said that, but not me.
Oh, you hate that Iris. Yes!
Can we discuss how depressing that first movie was?
Oh my god, the feels. Can we not?
We should.
Yes, I know that you all still cry in the first movie. It's okay, I cry too. But here's the funny story.
I don't know about me.
I met my boyfriend at the premiere of the first Pokemon movie, not like the original premiere because I was like 2, but because that would have been weird. But like, it's our first date and he's like, where do you want to go? I'm like, well, let's go to Ronnie's and watch the first Pokemon movie. This is what we did 3 years later. Pokemon movie. It brings people together while driving them apart.
Tease for ASTL, the quote that YouTube says about birth and how it's irrelevant.
I need that on a shirt.
I just bought a shirt that said, Tease for had it until Wednesday.
Oh, God damn it. That's unfortunate because I have hot cash to spend.
If enough people want it back in demand, it can go back.
You know what I want? A kitten.
So it's hot, and I can't have it.
Start a Kickstart.
A kickstart to buy Mandy a kitten.
No, a puppy.
I do want a dog. I'm super depressed because every dog I look at has like 13 potential adopters already. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm trying to find a dog.
What's it gonna do?
Catch it in a Pokeball like it's a...
That's the only kind of
Hey, I used to have a cat named Evie. Then it had babies. And I totally named them like this one's Victorian, and this one's Jolteon, and this one's Flareon. My mom's like, no.
One of my friends who's actually at this con, he has a tiny, like, long-haired chihuahua called Pikachu, and I work at, like, a dog place, and there was another Pomeranian who was also named Pikachu, so.
Appears to be a popular name.
Picture's the cutest thing you ever seen.
I'm gonna name mine, like, Kazumi Hajababa. No, I'm gonna name it Sadie. I've always wanted a dog named Sadie.
You should name it Sensei.
Okay, on top of being a huge dork, I'm also a huge St. Louis Blues fan. So, who said Blackhawks? Get the fuck out. I support 2 teams. St. Louis and whoever beats Chicago. Go Nashville. I'm okay with baseball, it's a little boring for me. But here's the story. So, like a long time ago, we used to have a player on the Blues named Doug Waite. So there was a commercial with these 2 guys, and they had named the dog Wait. And so they're like, come, wait, and the dog would like go and stop, and the dog's like really confused. It was the best commercial ever. I'll remember it forever. Who wants a Pokemon cards?
I like cards.
Me.
Put your hands down. You have not pleased your princess.
I'm pleasing you a lot.
Actually, if you come to the My Little Pony panel tomorrow, I have a whole lot of surprises. I do. I raided the dollar store before I came here.
I feel like a little girly pale dressed like this.
Cool. We are accepting them all.
I'm sad. I
Remember whenever.
Well, that's okay. I have a better present for you.
I need a video for her birthday video.
Yes.
There was an episode of the YouTube series Game Theorists where they discussed the theory that humans, people evolved into legacy.
I'm sorry, what?
Humans evolving
Do you think humans can evolve into Pokemon?
Humans can evolve into Pokemon.
Yes!
Well,
I would go for Lucario.
I haven't seen it, but I totally could see that happening. Like, I'm sure everyone in here has a Pokemon that they know they would be. Then it's like the sorting hat. Then it's like the sorting hat, you get sorted into the wrong house.
Even if he can.
Yeah, you want to be an Abra and then you turn into a Magikarp.
that'd be depressing.
Anyone in here want to be a Magikarp?
I'd rather be a Lucario.
You get to be a Rulio.
I can use like my own spirit.
I think I would have to be a. Can I just not be a Pokemon? Can I just be a trainer? Because I'll be Serena.
I've been the guy who owns Latios.
Okay, here's what. Hold on. Here's what Brock does. Brock sits around his gym and watches Pokemon have sex with each other. And then he sits there and he's like, they're not doing it right. Because he would like, know. Well, they're also going to start to death with that Clement, who, by the way, is possibly the worst character in the invention of Pokemon. Clement.
Even more so than Tracy?
I love Tracy sketching. He was gay as hell.
What about Silent Man?
It's like drawing Ash, and it's like drawing Ash with his giant pecs, and I'm like, no. This is not how this works.
More comfortable with women right now.
Well, that's the thing about Ash. He gets a really awesome Pokemon, and then it either leaves or he lets it go. By the way, spoiler, that's happening in another video episode. I won't tell you which one.
Isn't the Butterfree one?
No, Butterfree's already gone and probably dead. You know how it is when bugs mate with each other, like grasshoppers, they tear off the head of the other one? So, Butterfree left to get laid, like you do. And Ash was like, but I'll miss you. And the whole time I'm thinking like that, Butterfree's dead. He's gonna have sex and then he's gonna die.
Adult butterflies only live like 2 weeks. They lay eggs and then die.
Probably.
Yes.
Here. Yes, you.
Me?
You?
Okay, so what do you do when some asshole from your school comes to your grandfather's shop and rips up like one of 4 blue-eyed white dragons and you challenge them?
Beat the hell out of them. Beat the hell out of them.
Am I a loser because I don't get the anime reference? Is that a Yu-Gi-Oh reference?
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Is it a Yu-Gi-Oh reference?
Yes.
You challenge them to a Pokemon battle, you kick their ass, and then you play My Little Pony. On scooters.
So if I don't get this done with you, I challenge them to a Nerf battle.
You know
Just win.
that episode of Pokemon like a long time ago?
Yeah, because there's only been like 600 of them, so I'll just narrow it down.
They have to give up on
You know
work and
that
stuff.
little girl in that like castle and you like shrunk down and she had like an ounce of Samite thing?
Yeah. That's
If I
Sabrina.
go for paintball, I just want to shoot them in the eyes with it. Plus, shoot them in the dick.
But did you die? But did you die? And the other more important question is, did it turn you gay? Did it turn you gay?
Then go for the arms.
Wait. Are you gay for James back there? No. I'm pretty sure I could go get someone to get Eric Stewart up here. Right next to the episode where Ash gets a gun pointed in his face.
That's so big because of the guns. We're America. Oh my God, guns. And then
Ash mysteriously has 30 Toros. I'm like, I didn't know he could catch 30 of anything. He caught something, I know. Something just didn't decide to travel with it. By the way, the games are completely unfair. Because I know Pikachu knows more than 4 moves in the anime. And I'm also pretty sure that Pokemon just don't randomly decide to join my team at will. And I'm also pretty sure that I have to actually, win my gym battles, not like have gym leaders hand matches to me for no reason. So the anime sets up completely unrealistic expectations for the game.
Yes.
Well, at least the first three did. Season, I should say.
Terrorists?
That too.
Well, are terrorists.
But
Yeah,
to be
fuck
fair,
those
The
guys.
games can catch legendaries.
that must be so true. It's like, did I call that or am I showing it right now?
I have not.
Ash has never touched a Master Ball or any other ball. So, yes. So, Ash has never touched a Master Ball, yet he managed to capture just Ben's Lugia to his will, and I'm like, what the?
Because he's the chosen one.
Yep.
That is the best line of the movie where he goes, well, right now I wish my mom would have named me Bob instead of Ash. How long did it take the creators to come up with that?
Well, there was that episode where he told everybody his name was Tornado.
Yes.
And chose
And Ashley.
Caesar salad.
Caesar salad, yes. That's a good one. That is a good one. I just imagine Serena looking back through photos, because I imagine that Ash has a photo album of everything he's ever done. I went to the potty today. I'm 7. And then, I know. Hang on. And so Serena's looking through this photo album, saying, "Why are we just a girl?" It gets you off. Is that what you said? You are possibly fucked up. What?
There are lots of tables.
All the way to the right of the convention center, the gateway.
When I was first watching this, I was
Where you get your registration at?
Something like that.
somewhere around there.
Go to the information stand or the
Their motto kind of screwed
con
us.
op.
I knew these guys were the villains.
You'll find
And I
that.
knew they were
You'll turn it there.
their motto made me think.
Believe me, it's where I have to find my camcorder again.
But did you die?
A little bit inside.
But did it turn you gay? Well, if you decide to come out this weekend, we're all here for you.
I mean, seriously. Your motto is so confusing. Well, if you go look at the original Team Rocket motto. Let's all sing it. We all know it.
Okay, that's a great idea. Can we all say the original Team Rocket motto? Yes! Okay. 3, 2, 1. Prepare for trouble. Make it double.
Jesse, James, and Leo. Together we are.
Yes, we did. Let's do that again because it was good. 3, 2. Wait a minute. The Team Rocket people need to come up here for this. Team Rocket.
Do it. Do it.
Team Rocket.
Team Rocket. Team Rocket. Team Rocket.
We also need a Pokemon that can talk.
Me, the Mewtwo.
Deadpool, you were not a Pokemon.
Don't get them your Pokemon. That's a bad idea.
That was creative for crying out loud. It's just a clone of it.
It is Christian Cassidy. Oh my God.
It's just like
All my nostalgia is
another
coming
one
back.
shitty clone of you.
Ooh, it's been. But here's the real question, Cassie. Here's the real question. Are you having sex with Jesse? Because I ship it.
No, that's Jezebel.
Jezebel? Talk about that crazy bitch. She was nuts. You're not sitting. You're not running properly. I'm like, no. Okay, ready? You guys ready? To protect the world from devastation, to unite all people within our nation, to denounce the evils of truth and love, to defend our
SpongeBob, Jeffy, James, meow.
Let's stop the speed of light. Surrender now or prepare to fight.
Hey, wait, you forgot me out. I believe she forgot me out.
No, it's at the end.
This is a fan.
Plus water fans.
Let's see.
Should someone tell her that?
Can I get back to you on that? I'm not bearing a Machop.
That would be pretty handy.
I really
I'll get back to you on that
instead
before
of
this is
chop.
over. Okay, so there's a great story here. The gal in the back is one of my friends, and she cosplays Jessie's mom, which I think is great that we're cosplaying characters that have been seen in the anime like once. So and I do a Serena cosplay. So we have been trying to get a picture together for probably the last year and a half, or probably half a year. 6 months?
Since ASTL.
Since ASTL. So yeah, almost a year. So we've been trying to get a picture together in these costumes since last ASTL. Today it happened. Yes. What?
I have a story that's really going to earn the 18+ title of this panel.
Of course it does.
Give it to me.
So during my very first ASTL, I was cosplaying as Jack Sparrow. And I see this panel that says, from hentai to real life. And I'm like, oh, it's going to like rip on hentai or something. It was full on porn. And a friend of mine dragged me to the front seats. And when you're in the front seats of a panel, you are committed to sit there or be ridiculed on your way out. And to be ridiculed by people watching porn is just abject. So we're like halfway through this panel, and we're watching it, and they are really going at it. And then suddenly in the back I hear, I wanna be the bear. Word for word, sing the entire theme song. So, during porn. So, I can scratch off this oddly specific bucket list item, which is, in a room full of strangers at a convention dressed as a pirate, sing the Pokemon theme song while watching porn.
That was super specific. And disturbing. I'm probably going to hell. Oh wait, I've already done. Hey, I can get a room at the Barrage in Las Vegas for $75. Who wants to go to Vegas? Oh my god. We all need to go to Vegas.
You're paying, right?
Just go to Vegas cosplay.
Go to Vegas and cosplay. I've actually been to Vegas before. No, but I was there with my parents. And unfortunately, my dad's not here anymore, but he was a very funny guy. So,
That's proud for you guys.
he would be so proud. Anyway, yeah, I can make jokes about anime, can't make jokes about shit else. So we're walking along the streets of Vegas, and I keep hearing this, like, clapping sound. I don't know if I can recreate it. Something like that. And these people are standing there with these cards, and I'm like, Dad, what are those? And he's like, those are cards for hookers. And that's the sound they make to attract clients. Because apparently it's the sound of you jerking off. So they were cards, because they hand them to you, even if you're like 7. So I'm walking on the streets, I'm like, ooh, look at all the lights. And this lady's like, here. I'm like, escort service. Here you go, Dad. He's got like a collection of them. He had like a whole collection of them by the time we went home. Pretty sure I got rid of those. Should not have given me that.
Related anecdote. My family went to Spain last year, and on the streets of Spain in one of the cities, there's just this long stretch of road, and we were walking, well not road, but anyway in the city, we were walking up it, And my dad was walking right next to my mom. Obviously, it was really obvious they were married, and still, like, you know, still the hookers went up to him, like, wanna fuck, because they can't speak English. Right? In a really heavy accent, and that's my story.
And then that's what they do in Japan too, where they're like, the first word they learn, hi, you look lost.
I am. Maybe not.
What are you trying to find?
I have no idea.
What's your name?
I'm Nathan, but if you want me to come up there and I'll do whatever you want me to do.
Well, it is Nature Nut Handle. No one starts singing the Pokemon. That's horrible. I would probably cry too. But back to your story about Spain and hookers. Did you die?
How would I die?
And did it turn you gay?
I think I became gay, well, bisexual, so like half gay. When...
I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at you. It's the way you said it. I'm like, well, I'm actually half gay.
I think when Gen 4 came out and Cynthia appeared, probably around then.
Yeah, me too for a little bit there.
But now we have Diana.
Yeah, now we have Diana. Like, holy crap! Can you have both? She aims high.
Why not both?
She's got her standards set incredibly high. Hi! You want to come in? Yeah, he's right there.
I'm here. I'm probably going to end up being the butt of the joke.
I'm very excited to see where this goes.
But did it turn you gay?
I don't know.
Do you like Pokemon? Why not? How about the real question? Do you like ponies?
No. Maybe. I don't know.
Wait. Here's the real question. Are you a Chicago Blackhawks fan? You may stay. Are you a Minnesota Wild fan?
I'm a what?
Are you a Minnesota Wild fan?
No, I'm not from Minnesota, lady. Where are you from?
I'm right freaking here!
Born right here.
Oh, did you say you're a Blues and Stars fan? Because the Stars don't play here.
I said art.
Oh yeah, that baseball team that everyone likes. Sit down. Yes.
We did, yay!
Yay! And it's okay. Here's how the panel tomorrow's gonna go. I'll either be in a great mood because we won the hockey game, or I'll be in a horrible mood. Because we'll be down 2-0. But the game is at 2. You will find me in front of the TV in the bar in cosplay. Cussing. Hopefully not.
It's not bad. I had all the windows in my house open. I was playing the baseball game over the radio the other day, screaming and cussing all that. And I looked out the front window because I heard something crying outside. And I went outside. My neighbor's daughter was standing outside.
Well, you know, actually, we have a funny story that just happened. Okay. So not an hour ago, we were at Denny's, right, having dinner. Julian's gonna die. And we have, so it's like the 6 of us in this booth. And then right on the other side of us is this nice little family with their nice young child. And so I'm talking about the horribleness of this anime that I just watched. And I was like, what? The disappearance of Yuki? Because I'm a Haruhi fan and it's raping me inside. Anyway, so maybe. Yes. No, I'm still madly in love with you. So I said something like, yeah, and during the movie, Koizumi has a boner on the entire time. And this kid, not 5 years old, gets out of his seat and looks at me like... My boyfriend and my friend start losing their shit because I didn't see it. They reenacted this for me. And so they're crying, laughing. And the rest of us are sitting here going, what's so funny? And I'm continuing to talk, and then I was like, and then Yuki got shot in the face. And the kid's like... And then we get up to leave, because I have to come here and entertain you folks. So we get up to leave, and we're talking about Harry Potter, because this is how our conversations go. And I was like, yeah, Tom Felton got sorted into Gryffindor, and it's really odd, because I'm a Gryffindor too. And the father looks at me with the exact same look of, like, disgust/confusion. He just looks over, he's like... I'm like...
That's where his kid got it from.
Dirt levels.
Please.
Oh, I want it.
Me!
I want it. Yeah.
Me! Oh,
What?
I should have just...
What did Kat say? Besides, Washington Mon suck my butt. Yes, it is her favorite insult. So then, as I'm sitting at the table, I get this text message from my friend who's not sitting like 10 feet from me. Washington Von suck my fuck. Yes, I did.
And she's literally back to back with the kid and did not know he was there. Like,
I was like, there's a child behind you, and she goes, fuck. Come up here and get your cupcake. Hey. Hold on, we're not well for you and Diana. Okay. Favorite Pokemon, because we're running short on time. So, favorite Pokemon, go. Whose name is? What? Nice choice.
Chikorita!
Yeah! Chikorita has a mad crush on Ash, possibly worse than Serena. Serena's gonna have to fight Chikorita for Ash. Go. Is not an answer. Well, excuse me and all your god modding back there. Blaze what? Blaze again.
The little terrorist, Baltor.
I like the terrorist one. Masky face guy in the back. You.
We should ask you what his favorite.
What's your favorite Pokemon? Huh?
Mighty
Oh, that's a good choice. Yeah? Team Rocket people?
Togepi.
You meant to do that.
The best Pokemon cosplay I ever saw was they're dressed up as Brock, Ash, and Misty, and like, they are covered in Zubats, and one of them has a sign on that says repels effects were off, and so I was like, oh, that's great, can I get a picture? So they all pose like this, and I was like, this is the best photo ever. You? What? Ooh.
Lapras.
Nice.
Sparky's ladies. I'm kidding, Sylvia, I'm sorry. Just hit me.
Pinkie Pie, no. Oh, that's Pokemon. He's not missing go. Nice.
Motherfucking shiny Arcanine.
By the way, I would like to point out that we have Gary motherfucking Oak in the room. Did I mention I was in love with Ash? Because I changed my mind.
Lucario.
Nice.
Shiny Primal Groudon.
Nice.
Pokemon.
Yay.
Yeah.
I was so waiting for someone to say that gift.
I already said
Go.
Oh, I missed it. I'm sorry. What?
Go.
What?
Go.
Oh. Are you ready not tomorrow?
Yeah.
Because I'll be solid tomorrow.
You too. Rowan.
You. Okay. And answer is no, I would not marry a Pokemon. I told you I'd get back to it. Behind you. You.
I think Mewtwo's manipulating their minds.
Yeah, I think Mewtwo is manipulating their minds.
Arcanine.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna go for lava.
Ooh.
I'll give you one yes.
What? Nice. Nice. Skinny. Okay, guy behind you. What is it? Nice.
Bulbasaur.
Yeah.
Hypno.
Nice.
Charbone.
Did you see the article of the guy who was drunk and hooked up on Xanax and tried to give himself a Charmander tattoo? And it's just like a big black blob, but he got the flame right. And he's like, yeah, Xanax and alcohol don't mix.
Snorlax.
What? You're Snorlax.
Darkrai.
Okay. Are you the mom that they dragged here?
I'm the grandma.
Okay. My grandma's not here, but I would certainly not drag her to one of these.
Lucario.
Nice. You.
Oh, me. George Excuse.
Yes.
I'm gonna say specifically Mega Swampert.
Ooh.
Do you live, bro?
Yes, sir. I let me see.
What's your favorite Pokemon staff person? Yes? Nice. Nice. And the answer I'm sure everyone is waiting for? You can't do that.
Is your favorite Pokemon Serena?
Yes. No, my favorite Pokemon is Finnegan. But before Finnegan, my favorite Pokemon was Vaporeon. Anyway, that is the conclusion of my fabulous panel. Yes, you can count it out. Full rooms. This is why they invite me back. No, I just keep showing up, actually. And they don't know what to do with me. They're like, oh God, she's requesting panels again. Anyway, if you like me and want more of my fabulousness, I will be hosting a My Little Pony panel tomorrow at 9 p.m. in Ballroom D.
Is it 18 up?
It's 13 up. Sorry, I can't get away with doing My Little Pony as 18 up yet. Working on it. Staff was like, no. I'm actually working on it for ArtCon, because I'll probably get away with it there. Go to bed.
What is sleep? I don't know what that is. What is sleep?
Bro, me, oh my lord.
What?